it's Lynda Cromar coming to you from Colorado, and on our regular broadcast day. This is the 1st of October, and it's actually our Scope-tober challenge. We're going to do this for all of October, and my first one is going to be about my story. I don't know how far I'll take it, but it just depends on how everybody's enjoying the content. So everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you coming, and I appreciate all the hearts, and thank you also for all of the ones that I know will be here for our replay. And you might want to wonder with this particular graphic that I found on the internet. I found it kind of interesting if you think about it. In the business world, most of the time, people need to actually learn their skills that are required for them before they're actually going to be at a place where they're going to earn money. And it's kind of funny that a lot of the time, and I don't know, anybody on this group, have you felt kind of funny about that? That sometimes people think that they should earn before they even learn anything, and they don't really understand that they need to grow and learn in order to get better at what they're doing. Does anyone have that kind of an experience, or has in the past? Because this graphic is going to kind of be what we'll be talking about today. So think about it for a minute. When I was very young in the business, I'm going to just move over here and get my next picture. When I was very young in the business and trying to figure everything out and trying to learn, I got somebody trying to message me on Facebook, trying to learn everything, and I was brand new. This was many years ago, but I sort of felt, have you seen this picture? This bear is actually in our Denver Coliseum, our business. This is downtown Denver. This is truly actually a statue down there, but I sort of felt like the blue bear when I first started out on the internet. And the reason why was because it felt like I was sort of looking in, and I didn't know how to get in, and I didn't know how to earn income. And it was sort of like that first graphic I shared. I didn't understand at the beginning that there was going to be a lot of skills I needed to understand before I was going to get to a place where I was really earning what I wanted to earn. And many people, I bet, do you kind of feel this way as well? Do you feel like the blue bear, kind of looking in, wondering how you're going to get there, wondering what it takes, and wondering what you have to learn in order to be able to be successful at whatever you've chosen to do so that you can make money at it? I know that's how. So, yeah, give me some feedback. What do you think? What was your experience? Did you have some problems with that? And then, of course, the next thing that happened is that I realized I had fears that I had to overcome. And I bet a lot of you have had that kind of an experience as well. Fears about how you were going to do it, realizing that you were going to have some skills you didn't have, realizing that you probably had to talk to people in a way that you have never done before. And I bet it was a little bit scary, because it was for me. And, I have been exactly where you might be at this point, and I know exactly how that feels. This picture was actually taken at a Millionaire Mind intensive that I attended in 2005, actually going to attend another one in October, the middle of October, thereabouts. And one of the things that I realized is that until I got to a place where not only did I learn some skills, but I also learned how to actually get beyond some of my fears, or even to push through some of my fears, I wasn't going to achieve what I wanted to achieve. I don't know whether you've had that experience or not, but I would encourage you to talk to me. I'm very open and willing to talk to you about it. But when I came to realize that, then it became a deal of learning how to work through my own personal, and that was how it kind of went for me. How is it for you? Are you getting to a place where you realize that you've got the same issues, that you've got the same problems? Because being in a place where you want to earn, but you didn't know you had to learn, and you didn't know what you had to learn, those are really important things, and they can change everything in your whole process when you start to come to the next graphic. That was taken when I was on the Queen Mary. That was when I was in Amway back in 1985. So that was a few years ago. And I took that because I use this particular photograph an awful lot because it's kind of fun to say things about it. I use it for all sorts of reasons. But when I started to realize that it was really up to me, and I had to steer my own ship, and I had to learn whatever I had to learn, and it was totally up to me. And when I did actually get to a place where I understood that, and then I also understood what I needed to learn and what was going to help me get to the best place, then I knew what steps to take. And I think that's one of the biggest things is a lot of the time people get confused. They have too many steps or they don't know what the steps are. And that is where I can help you out. I have a special offer for you today. And that is that this is just my free training list. This does not have any cost or purchase involved. It's just a matter of for you to have an opportunity to work with me and to learn from me. And that is at simplefreedomlc.com. And what that will actually take you to is to this page on Facebook where it keeps on revolving. It doesn't come up, but it goes to an actual tab in Facebook. Probably come up in a few seconds here. And, or we can go back to the first graphic if that doesn't want to run. But anyway, first you need to learn, and then you will have a better chance to earn. Many people are having a lot of trouble with this because they think they can earn instantly, and there's a lot of hype out there that tells people that they can just buy a particular little tool or a particular little training, and that's all it takes, and then you earn huge amounts of money. But let's be honest, that's not really the truth, and it's really a good idea to learn some better training, to learn some better techniques, to feel better about yourself. Let's see if it's come back. Nope. Okay, it's on this actual Facebook page. It's the Simple Freedom School. We have a special little training there that you can partake in, and that is where that actual link goes to. And I'm inviting you to actually do that. That's at simplefreedomlc.com, and that way you will be able to learn very, very simple things. I mean, some of the things I found out the hard way are not even necessary to do anymore. And I mean, we make it really simple because you're on the internet because you want to learn. And so if you want to learn, then there are simple things you can do. And one of them is actually having a call to action at the end of your video, like I'm doing right now. Because a call to action makes it possible for somebody to have a step to take. Because remember what I said, learning must come before you earn. And if you really want to earn, the kind of income that I know that you're thinking about, then you need to learn some skills. We teach them. They're on every Tuesday, and then they're usually running for at least a couple of days after that. I think that one will be taken down quite soon. So you want to make sure you don't miss out. Because after that, it goes to the paid members in our own vault. And then you don't have the opportunity to act a particular lesson. But I thank you for coming. I thank you for all the hearts. And I especially appreciate all of you that are on the replay. Do go to simplefreedomlc.com. Let's get you started with some simple things you can do to build your business online. And I will be back tomorrow with the Scopetober again. We will be doing this every day for the entire month of October. I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. And we'll be talking soon. Bye for now.